Let's see what we got. They said DJ Academics finally crashed out on Charlemagne. And I think I forgot what video it was. Probably a Joe Budden video when I was saying Joe Budden and Act really don't fuck with each other, just like Charlemagne really don't like Academics. They just tolerate each other. Let's see what
Grand
happened.
opening, grand closing. The friendship between DJ Academics and Charlemagne is over. DJ Academics is officially waging war against Charlemagne, and this is going to end very bad. Now, if any of you guys out there have been paying attention, you guys knew this was eventually going to happen. Now, 2 years ago, I called this out on my channel. If you guys really paid attention, there was always something there between Academics and Charlemagne. Right. It really kicked off after Academics called
Academics and Joe Budden too. Don't forget them too.
That was Charlemagne publicly for never being on his podcast. According to Academics, Charlemagne was giving him the runaround anytime he asked Charlemagne when he was free to come on his pod.
I don't lie. Charlemagne, Peace, you should do a top 10. I said, Char, need you for a podcast. February 8th, 2022, need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record. I asked him before I asked Andrew. I'm looking at Char. I fuck with Andrew too. I've done 2 podcasts with Andrew. Andrew came on my shit. I asked Charlemagne before that. I'm keeping a beat. I need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record. Bro, like, what we doing? Bro, you know, we got to keep it factual over here. Whenever you free, been too long. Hope 2022 been good to you. Senior mover Kevin Hart, keep leading. I'm watching. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sure his response too. I ain't no hater. He said, peace, I'm coming soon. That's my word. How you? We start talking about some other shit. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? I need you for the pod. Yeah, I got you. I'm coming soon. All right, but how you? All right, cool. Talk about some other shit. I'm like, all right, okay. Bro, we all know how you deal with a chick.
You know, anytime nigga don't give you a real date, nigga, yeah, I'm coming soon. I be there, you know, and then nigga just switch the subject.
Like, you
asking nah, nigga, I knew what date, so I can make sure I'm free that day, so I can book you in. Like, let me know.
When
something.
You gonna chill? Like she's like, oh, she swipe up on your story, be like, oh shit, what's up with you? But yo, when you trying to chill? She'd be like, soon. We gonna chill soon. But yeah, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a pretty vacation post you supposed to say. Well, bruh, that's what it is.
Now, it also made matters worse that Charlemagne would bring Loon on his podcast.
But all this old, ain't it? Like, I remember when all this first happened, and they been trying to get Academics to go off on Charlemagne, because they were telling them, Charlemagne, don't fuck with you. You went did everybody podcast but yours. And then Charlemagne responded on L. He said something about, you know, I'll get to it when he get to it or something. I'll fuck with Act, but
Academics felt like, well, if you got time to bring up this nigga Loon on your podcast to come talk shit about me.
All right. I thought he went and did Loon podcast, but Loon came on his podcast.
Even though we're supposed to be cool and I've been asking you to come on my podcast, that's a little bit strange. Now, for the next 2 years, Academics reassured the fans that everything was cool between him and Charlemagne. Anytime something happened in the media or anytime Lauren LaRosa talked about Academics would get online and tell people, nah, Charlemagne is my guy. I just spoke with him a couple hours ago. Well, fast forward to earlier this week. According to Academics, Charlemagne called him with some information, letting him know that somebody somewhere out there is spying on him. Now, here's where things went left. According to Academics, he asked Charlemagne who the exact person was. Charlemagne refused to give up his sources. And now Academics feels like, well, fuck it. If you're not with me, you're against.
Oh, well, now this is a crazy. Well, I get it. But for a nigga Charlemagne call you to give you some games, just put you on game. Like, I don't want to give you my source, but somebody been spying and watching you, da-da-da-da, and act like, nigga, you don't want to tell me, fuck it, it's on against you too. The nigga who spying and you, since you want to relay the message, you hear me? Like, what you told him when he told you that shit?
Shout out my man Charlemagne. He gave me a call. He said, Act, this was going around. I seen it. So what? Where'd it come from? I don't know. Oh, okay. Charlotte, if I wasn't supposed to air you out on that, it's okay. But listen, I got to get to the bottom of this. I hear Lauren LaRosa got
Academics know what he was doing this. If I wasn't supposed to air you out, nigga, you know what it was.
What Lauren LaRosa got? What? Then I hear, oh, you got like one of the stooges that was on this show, and then this other guy that don't like you, and I'm like,
so most likely it probably was
old
boy who they just showed, Loon. It probably was
now,
him.
Like for anything, I like to address things head on. But with that, you know, I don't like doing proxy wars. I like to just kick it off. I tell all y'all eat a dick. Straight up. All y'all eat a dick. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. All y'all can eat a dick. When there is entities that's plotting against me, Don't be the messenger. You either with me or against me. No DJ Khaled's around my book. No DJ Khaled's around my book. Get the fuck away. I did get alerted that there is some dossier that, they thought the big reveal was Akademiks is number one on the media list again. By the way, I'm number one by a mile. I'm not close with you niggas. None of y'all. Listen, whoever it fits, just hold that shot and return it if you want. But I'm speaking as if it's a reason why I'm numero uno.
Now, keep in mind, Akademiks Mans, Grand Wizard, the guy that runs Akademiks TV. Somebody was spying on him. They got a picture of him outside of his crib, and those pictures were made public. So, after getting his pictures leaked, and after Charlemagne refused to give up his sources...
Now, who pictures got leaked? The Wizard guy shit got leaked, or Akademiks shit that got leaked?
To Akademiks, he then says fuck it and tells Grand Wizard, post any negative thing you can on Charlemagne. Damn. I don't give two fucks anymore, and it's wartime. These guys are now planning to cancel Charlemagne, or at least get him to lose his Netflix deal. It's all nasty, you guys. If you guys go to Akademiks TV on Twitter, it's been nothing but nasty propaganda against Charlemagne. Grand Wizard is
I really ain't noticed people really be on Twitter like that. I thought Twitter had fell off, but motherfuckers be on Twitter heavy.
Up any old clip about Charlemagne, and he starts every tweet saying Netflix podcaster Charlemagne, basically trying to get Netflix attention.
That's fucked up. Yeah, he basically, when people gonna look at it and be like, oh, all right, see, now Charlemagne name always attached to Netflix. Netflix ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna want no bad business, no bad publicity or nothing like that. So you know exactly what he doing.
Eventually do something to Charlemagne. And yes, every negative tweet on Akademiks TV page has been approved by Akademiks.
Not gonna lie, I was sad.
I was about to ask.
Unfortunately, I had to declare war on the entire hip hop media. It's not necessarily me, but I had to take the gloves off. My team, my people, at the end of the day, I gotta pick who's aligned with me, and the people who rock with me, they're the people I gotta protect. They've been targeted, harassed. We don't know about who. We gonna find out at some point. And I've been kind of holding them back for the majority part for almost a year. Keep in mind, these are, if y'all think I'm nasty, these people are worse.
Sure.
Birds of a feather,
I mean, you
right?
paying them, you sponsoring them. You let them use your platform to do it.
Because, with the constant harassment that's been coming towards the team for like damn near a year, I had to tell him, I said, listen, the gloves is off. Do what y'all got to do. You know what I mean? If whoever, and I don't know who it is, if they not playing fair, let's make sure we don't play.
Playing fair. Ain't no fair in this game, nigga.
I was very sad
about this shit.
Actually, that's probably one of the reasons I probably didn't stream. I was a little bit sad. And I was just like,
that boy, he cried.
Because I would rather not get to the point, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, sometimes you got to burn down the whole building to figure out what the source of the issue was. So it is what it is.
Now, here's where things get interesting, you guys. I'm not sure if this smear campaign is going to work. These are not going to be surprising to anybody Charlemagne works with. Just like Joe Budden does with all his business partners, he puts everything on the table. Everything from their past has been revealed. It's been talked about. I'm pretty sure Netflix...
before Netflix or anybody, big corporation, give people a whole lot of money like that, as much money as they did their research. Trust me and believe, they did their research on everything to find out what could happen with So I'm pretty sure
before they got into business with Charlemagne is well aware of everything from his past. And so is iHeartRadio and anybody else Charlemagne partners with. So you gotta imagine the next step is legal. Charlemagne is most likely going to have his lawyers send some kind of legal paperwork to Akademiks and also Akademiks TV.
And watch, if Charlemagne starts shooting back at Akademiks, watch, he gonna start saying all the shit that he been wanting to say. It's gonna all come out in this little feud that they about to have now. So
possibly a cease and desist for defamation and harassment. And keep in mind, Charlemagne now has fuck you money. So you only have to assume that Charlemagne is going to do anything to protect himself, his money, his name, and also his entire brand. Now, I do not fuck with anybody being doxxed. But with that being said, you gotta know that Grand Wizard, the guy behind this Akademiks TV page, he's probably pissed off so many people that who knows who his enemy is. Everybody already knows Akademiks TV page does nothing but spread lies and propaganda about people. There's been so many tweets that's had to be taken down from that page. And so many people have told Akademiks about it. But for some reason, he still kept on letting Grand Wizard get away with propaganda and lies on that page. So you'd have to imagine that he probably pissed somebody off, somebody with power and somebody with big money, enough to go and spend money and put private investigators on them. This whole situation could have easily been avoided if Akademiks would have just told Grand Wizard to chill on the propaganda on Akademiks TV.
Shit, I thought Ak the one who told him to do it. Go full force. Ak said he took the gloves off, so yeah, I believe that was Ak who sent that move.
Charlemagne gave you a courtesy call and gave you a heads up saying, bro, Ak, it's niggas on you and your mans. Be careful. As a media personality, I'm not sure how you can possibly start waging war against somebody that looked out for you.
The number one rule in media, like, a nigga gave you some advice and now you mad, and then because nigga don't want to tell you who the source is, you don't give up your source for nothing. You ain't gonna tell a nigga who told you whoop de whoop. You ain't gonna do that, but you mad at a nigga from giving you game, putting you you know what I'm saying, nigga put you up on game. And you
don't like never reveal your sources. If the roles were reversed for you, the number one rule in media is to never reveal your sources. If the roles were reversed, I don't think Akademiks would reveal his sources to Charlemagne. If this continues, this is going to go all the way left. You guys get in the comments below.
No. Oh yeah, like I said, I seen this coming a mile away, and if I'm not tripping, I think him and Joe Budden gonna do that the same lane that him and Charlemagne going down. It was cool at first, and then it just started branching off, and they started talking shit about each other. That's exactly what's gonna happen with him and Joe Budden. I can see it now. If I'm tripping, put it in the comments, man. Let's talk about it.
Just do it for the power. Just do it for the power.
I got a new one.
Just too good.
Oh, he's just too good.
Oh.